What's up, family? Another beautiful day, loving every minute of it, giving thanks and praises as all time. Listen, this clip I'm going to put here, let me know exactly who is the communist. Who is the communist? And which country you would love to live in. Yes, because the show, folks, all propaganda, trying to keep us locked down, thinking that that country is worse off than where we are now. Folks, check it out. Get back to me. Leave me a comment and let me know exactly who is really the communist. Folks, on that, folks, be vigilant, be aware, protect yourself at all times and your family. And see, oh, motherfucker, see what Elon Musk is doing there in Mississippi? He's penetrating all the black establishments, the black museums, because he's racist. He's from white South Africa. He's penetrating all the black museums. Destroy all the black museums that having all the black artifacts, all the black history. Why? Because he's a white South African. And they was known for racism back in the day when they have my man Ian Smith. Anyway, folks, like I said before, I keep saying over and over again, they know that their time is up for running the planet. They know that their time is up. And they do everything possible to destroy our history, but it can't work. Anyway, folks. On them, folks, stay vigilant, stay aware, stay knowledgeable, and protect yourself at all times. Protect you and your family at all times with arms. Don't get left behind. Peace out. Love.
Cuba is poor. It's a failed communist state. Really? You would be poor too if you were under a 60-year economic blockade, labeled as a terrorist supporter for daring to be socialist, and hit with endless sanctions. But despite all that, Cuba still outperforms the US in key areas. Like what? Last time I checked, people were trying to escape to Miami, not Havana. That's cute. But let's talk fact, not feelings. Here's how Cuba, a tiny socialist nation under siege, stacks up against the almighty capitalist United States. Do you have time? Yeah. Imagine being the richest country in the world and getting beaten by a country that you tried to start for 6 decades. I guess socialist laziness doesn't apply when everyone has a job, right? Hundreds of thousands sleeping on the streets in the land of freedom, while Cuba, under embargo, ensures everyone has a home. In the US, getting sick equals bankruptcy. In Cuba, getting sick equals free treatment. Remind me again which system keeps people uneducated? Cuba has 3 times more doctors per capita than the US. That's why Cuba sends doctors to other countries while the US sends bombs. Cuba, despite its embargo, has a lower infant mortality rate than the US. What's your excuse? More people die for malnutrition in the US than in Cuba. Let that sink in. Maybe you should worry less about socialist crimes and more about why the US cities look like war zones. Capitalism hoards wealth at the top while socialism makes sure that its people doesn't starve on the streets. Which one sounds better? One exports war, the other exports doctors. Guess which one is called a terrorist? Hold on. Cuba has done all that under an embargo? Yep. Now imagine what it could do if it weren't being strangled by capitalism. Damn. I never knew about that. That's because capitalism feeds you propaganda. But hey, welcome to the fucking reality. Wow. I have a lot to think about. Good luck, comrade.